Hi, Scott Whitley here, and welcome to number 9 in the slap bass lick library. It's a very Mark King inspired line, the bass is from level 42. I had a ton of fun putting this line together and I can't wait to share it with you. Stick around because later in the lesson I'm going to be sharing a quick, fun and easy bonus tip that you can use right away to expand your slap bass repertoire. So without further ado, roll that intro. That short clip was, of course, lick number 9, which is what we're going to look at in this video. It's a very Mark King inspired line, and it works over the chords A minor 7, G, F major 7, E, E7. Just before we get into the lesson, my name's Scott Whitley, and if we haven't met before, I regularly make content like this to help you become a better bass player. So hit like, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I make a new video. I'm just going to play the line a couple of times through a bit more slowly so you can hear what's going on. Here we go. Now that might seem like an awful lot to take on and learn, but it's not quite as bad or as complicated as it first seems because there's a lot of repeating going on, which you'll see throughout the rest of the video. Very quickly, to make this track even more fun to learn, I've made the backing track available in various different tempos from slow to fast, and it's completely free. The link is on the screen now, and it's also in the description below the video. So go grab your free download after the lesson. The first note we're going to play is an A, 5th fret on the E string. We slap that. And then we do a pull on the octave of that, which is the 7th fret on the D string. So you get this. And it's very syncopated. The way I kind of think of it internally is dunga-dunga, dunga-dunga. So I'm kind of filling the gaps in. Check it out. Dunga-dunga. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Dunga-dunga. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Dunga-dunga. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I say, it's a very syncopated line, and it's a great idea to keep those internal cues kind of going. The next thing we're going to play is another slapped low A. That's the 5th fret on the E string, don't forget. And then we do a left-hand slap, and then we do a muted slap. So what I mean by that is we just kind of hold this and then just slap again. So we get this. So the whole thing so far sounds like this. Slowly. And that's the first half of the line, and that's the bit that repeats over each block. So that repeats on the A, the G, the F, and the E. Now to complete the first block over the A minor, we're going to slap a D, so that's the 5th fret on the A string, and then we're going to hammer that on to the 7th fret, one more time, and then we're going to slap the 5th fret on the D string, and we're going to cut that kind of short. Sounds like this. So you see what I'm doing there? I'm slapping that fret there, the 5th fret on the D string, and not leaving it ringing out. I'm cutting it short. You can do that two ways. You can just lift your finger off a little bit, but you'll get a bit of ringing there, right? So what I do additionally is use these fingers to mute kind of everything. Check it out. Still getting a little bit of something, but it's a lot cleaner than, right? And then after that, we slap the 5th fret on the D string one more time, and this time we leave it ringing and we hammer it on to the 7th. Okay. So this little section in its entirety sounds like this. Okay, so let's put the whole thing together so far. And slowly. Once you've got that down, we're going to move to the G, 3rd fret on the E string here, and we're going to take the first half of what we did here, and we're just going to play in this position. That sounds like this. And slowly that sounds like this. And to complete the block over the G, we add this. And all that is, I'm sliding from the 5th fret on the A string with my little finger up to the E, the 7th fret. And then I'm playing with my first finger, the D again. So we get this. Which in context sounds like this. Something really important I should just point out is that muted slap that we're doing there can either be on the E string or the A, just whatever's comfortable, because we're not playing a note. It really doesn't matter. Just let your thumb fall wherever it feels comfortable. Now, everything we've done so far put together sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 3, 4. And slowly. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Time to move to the next block and the next chord. This time we're going to start on F, which is the 1st fret on the E string. And again, we repeat that same figure that we started here and here, but this time starting here, which sounds like this. And slowly. The bit we add on to complete this block over the F is this. And we play that by starting on the G, 3rd fret on the E string with your first finger, and you slap that, and then you hammer onto the A, the 5th fret, and then you do the same on the A string, you slap the 3rd fret, and you hammer on to the 5th, and then you finish off by slapping the 3rd fret on the D string. So you get this. Which in context sounds like this. And slowly. And if we put everything we've done so far together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. So that just leaves one more variation to play, and that starts on the open E. This last position is probably the easiest one out of the four. And again, the first half is that same repeated figure that we did on the A, the G, and the F, with one small exception. And that is, this time, our root note is an open E. So it's an open string. So we have to do a little bit of extra damping. Let me show you how that works. We start with an open E slapped, and then we pull the octave of that, just like we did in the other positions. That's going to be 2nd fret on the D string, an E there. But this time, we add an extra left-hand mute or slap just after the pull. Sounds like this. Okay, one more time. Slowly. And the reason is, if we didn't do it, the open E string would just keep on ringing out and it'd sound like this. Which is not cool. After that, we slap an open E, we do a left-hand slap, and then we do a muted slap, which put together sounds like this. One more time. That just leaves 2 more notes to play. Those 2 notes are G sharp, 4th fret on the E string, and the open E itself. And what I do is slap the 4th fret on the E string, the G sharp, and then slide it towards the E, and then play the open E. Sounds like this. Again. One more time. And if we put that together, it sounds like this. Slowly. And that's it. That's the whole line complete. And then we just kind of play that in a loop round and round. So that sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. And slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you get that up to speed, it sounds like this. Here we go. Don't forget, you can download the backing track for this lesson free. The link is in the description below. It's available in a bunch of different tempos, so you can start nice and slowly and build up gradually. If you remember, right at the start of the video, I said I had a quick bonus tip to help you expand your slap playing. Well, here it is. If you take a simple octave pattern like this, where you, for example, slap an A and then do a pull on the octave, put that to a beat, it sounds like this. Which is okay, but it's not got a lot of movement, it's not got a lot of feel to it or groove. So what you can do, and this is something I nicked from guys like Larry Graham and Louis Johnson, people like that, you can just simply do the same thing, but slide into it, and it sounds like this. Sounds way more groovy, way more funky. And if you just take that simple idea, that simple principle, and move around using octaves, you can play stuff like this. So have fun with that. Let me know how you get on with it in the comments below. Also, let me know how you get on with lick number 9. Hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy putting it together for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.